I am a broken blind man. I was diagnosed with glaucoma back in December of 2010. I lost all vision in my left eye in a matter of weeks. This was December 2010. Just in a couple of weeks, all vision completely gone, just turned to blackness. I was diagnosed with glaucoma, like I mentioned. And as the months went on, as we pressed forward into the early part of 2011, it started to affect my right eye. I lost all the vision in the right eye except I had about 20% left. So it was basically tunnel vision, like looking through a straw, was basically all that I had left. I was a broken blind man. I lost my ability to drive. I lost my independence for quite some time, knowing that what doctors said, there was no cure. What glaucoma meant, and a lot of people, there's this misconception that it only affects older people, and that's not the case at all. I was diagnosed when I was just 29 years old, and it'll be 10 years come this December. I'm 38 years old right now, and what it does is it shatters your optic nerves. And the problem with that is the optic nerves don't regenerate. There's nothing that they can do. It's basically like a drainage in the eye. There's a drainage properly that's not working, the flow's not working, and so fluid builds up and it causes your optic nerves to shatter. And when that happens, you start to lose those nerve fibers, you start to lose your vision. Over the course of the next probably 5-6 years or so, all the way up until about February, late January, February 2018, I maintained the partial vision in my right eye, and I was still able to do a lot of things. I could still see people's faces. I could still read. I had to make some minor adjustments on the computer and whatnot. Sometimes I had to make things a little bit larger font, but during that time, I started losing the rest of the vision in my right eye. And then by the time we got to about April or May of 2018, I had gone completely blind. There was nothing the doctors could have done. They had me on all the different eye drop medications to try to lower my eye pressures down, because the higher your eye pressure goes, the more chance you have for potentially losing more vision. It's very crucial with glaucoma patients. And so sometimes you can be monitoring it. You can do as much as you can with it, try to control it, but ultimately it can take its course. And that's what it did with me. If you were to talk to a doctor right now about my condition and my current state, they would say, we have no cure for you. I mean, I was basically told in all certain terms that, sorry, we did everything we could do. There's nothing that can bring your vision back. You have absolutely no hope whatsoever. I've been on YouTube doing videos since August of 2016. What's funny is that I never thought that I would be behind the camera. I never wanted to be behind the camera. I went to school for radio broadcasting, and I always enjoyed more podcast type work, which I'm now doing over on Patreon, and I talk about that a lot for you guys that are patrons of mine. If you're not, you can go over there and check me out, and you can help sponsor me over there. But I never said I was going to get behind the camera, and I did that. So it's kind of funny how things work out. When this whole thing happened, and keep in mind, I was doing these videos in August of 2016, still with the partial vision only. I didn't have full vision, but my approach was a little bit different. I didn't wear these sunglasses. And for those of my subscribers that have been with me since the very beginning, people like Luai, Johnson family, Paisley Yama, Adrian Marie, I'm just naming a couple. There's more of you out there. Mark Orsted, there's so many of you guys out there. You guys know how I used to do these videos, but there's a lot of new people now who don't know that. I had a whole different approach. I didn't use these glasses. Like I said, I didn't have to. I don't wear them for a fashion statement. I wear them because I can't focus in on where the camera is. So it makes it very difficult for me to, kind of see what I'm doing here. But when that time came in about February of 2018, I had a period of about 7 or 8 months where I could not make any videos. My channel was basically completely dormant. And for those original subscribers of mine, you guys know I wasn't around very often at all. Once in a great while, I would have some help putting out a video. But other than that, I did nothing. I was unable to. I had to be trained basically on how to use the computer again, being blind, through screen reader software. And it was very difficult. because I never even thought that I would be back in this position that I'm in right now to even do these videos for you guys. It was extremely, extremely depressing time for me to not be able to come on here and do this for you guys. It really was. So like I said, I'm a broken, blind man. God has not healed me. Part of me thinks that he won't ever heal me. I know that he doesn't heal everybody. I know that he can heal, and I know that he is able to heal. But I don't feel that he will with me, and I don't know why that is. I've had prayer throughout the years, and it only led to me getting worse. And I'm not discounting prayer. Of course, I'm not doing that. I would never do that. But up until this point, it has not happened. It has not come to pass. I have not been healed. I've only gotten worse to the point where I lost all vision altogether. And I want to tie this in because everything going on in the world right now, everybody, being shut down. The world's shut down. You guys know why. Social distancing, all this stuff. My world changed completely in the year 2018, in January, February 2018. Talk about losing even more independence than I already did, going all the way back to 2010. I lost everything. Talk about, you lose, you can't go to the movie theaters, you can't go to your favorite restaurants right now, everything's shut down. My world got shut down. I lost my vision. I lost the world. I can't see myself in the mirror. I can't take a look at the clouds in the sky. I can't, take a look at anything, anybody, family, friends, whoever it is. I can't see, the screen that I'm hopefully looking into right now. I'm probably not even looking directly into it. So when this whole thing came about in the world, with, what I call the my coronavirus, you guys know it's my little funny word I made up for it. It didn't hit me as hard as it did a lot of other people because I've already had so much loss. I've already experienced so much change that it didn't really hit me as hard as everything else because it's like I had already been through so much. I've lost my sight. I've lost so much, and it just didn't hit me in the same way. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, first I wanted to throw a little bit of my story out there to you guys because there's so many new people, and I'm so grateful for you guys. If there's one thing I could say that I'm blessed with, it's the fact that God has just blessed me with my channel has been growing just at amazing rates. Especially this year alone, I have seen some of my highest numbers that I've ever seen. And not every video. And you got to remember, I'm fighting censorship. YouTube is terrible right now, what they're doing to me, guys. It really is bad. It really is. But despite all of that, I've had some of the highest viewed videos I've ever had. The channel is getting more attention, getting more eyes on here. Subscribers are coming in. People are sharing these videos. You guys are just awesome. So I am truly blessed to see this all happening. But, no matter how bad it looks right now, it could be a lot worse. I just want you guys to know that because, I know we all have problems, and I get it, and I don't want to marginalize. I don't want to, try to, say that your problems are any less than mine. But when you experience a loss like this, like I have, I lost my entire world. Like I said, I have to do everything I do is through sound. My world is a sound world. It's not a sight world anymore. So I'm a broken, blind man. But I still love God. I don't always understand him. I get mad at him sometimes. I do. I will yell. I will raise my voice. I'm honest and I'm real. I just got to tell you guys that. But I still love him. And I know he still loves me. And I don't know his plans. I don't know if I'm meant to be like this forever. I hope not. I don't want to live my life. I would love to have my vision back. You guys have no idea how much I'd just like to get back into my car again and be able to drive, which I haven't done that since about April of 2011 was the last time that I drove my car. So about 9 years now we're going on. It's crazy. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted to throw this out there to you guys. I'm a broken, blind man, but I'm still here. And I still love Jesus, and he still loves me, and I'm going to keep going at this each and every single day for you guys, bring you guys the news about what's taking place in the world, and hopefully have a little fun and try to entertain you guys at the same time, like I try to do, try to bring a little entertainment value to it, kind of spice things up, and I appreciate that. You guys, I appreciate your prayer. Keep me in your prayers. If you don't, I would ask for your prayers because I could definitely use them. I felt a little weary in my well-doing as of late. It's been a tough month for not just me, but I know all of us. It's been a very tough month. So you guys can pray for me. I would really appreciate that. I hope this video sheds a little light on my situation for those that maybe had questions about my condition, why I wear these glasses, and, kind of what my story was. There it is for you. I could talk more, but I've already gone really long on this video already. So I will go ahead and cut it here. You guys can feel free to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any specific questions you would like to ask me, any more in detail about my glaucoma situation that I have going on, I'd be more than happy to try to answer them to the best of my ability for everything that I know. I'm kind of an expert when it comes to the glaucoma thing. So any questions you guys may have, again, feel free to put them down below. Thank you guys for watching. It's a little bit of a different video, but I thought to put it out there for you guys just for something a little bit different. Of course, guys, as always, I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.